Well, staring at the computer is not going to do anything. My progress is all done. Okay, basically everything in here is now not needed. Cause it's all backed up, whatnot, and all that. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Alright. We can shut down the computer. Oh, and by the way, I customized my computer. It's got a floppy inside, so that way I can do some floppy projects of myself if I ever come across any. Even though no one really uses them. And this version of Windows is weird. This version of Windows is a bit weird. It's got a bit of bugs, but it's like, it acts like what you would expect from Windows 2000 when you log in and log out. Basically, that's the classic style. I don't know how to switch it back. Okay, just shut off. Okay, so next, to prevent any mistakes and hitting my actual drive by accident, I will disconnect my real drive from the data cables. The SATA data cables, I like to call them. Because still, they transfer data, even though they're cables to a SATA drive. Next, we want to power the PC on. I was playing my DS while I was waiting for the finishing touches, and then start continuing to hit the... Ooh! Okay, so I had to do Control-Alt-Delete to reboot again. Okay. You do the escape key if you have a compaq, and, well, I do. And you're gonna want to have to go to the disk that's in here. And note that this is for educational purposes only, basically, to show you that it can run on my computer. So let us begin. Now we just begin the process. Press F8. Okay, so I pressed F8, which is right there. And now I press the minus button and the V. And as you can see, you've got that. Then you hit Enter. Now, important thing is to have your USB connected to your keyboard, not your PS2. Very important. I found that out the hard way. Yes, I did try to attempt to install before, but I haven't done it in quite a while. Oh, I need to remove this. Oh, no, wait. The hard drive. Need hard drive. Disconnect that. Okay, so still working. That's always a good sign. USB mouse. still there. Logitech is there. That's my sister's, you know. And we're running Hackintosh, it's called, from Hazard, basically. As you can see from this video, while it is loading, we will watch some of his video to pass the time.
Hey guys, it's an Addison video today, and I'm going to be showing you how to install OS686 Snow Leopard. Yes, this is the one that you've been waiting for. 10.6.2 Snow Leopard.
Blah 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 blah.
Now, there's only one distro really available that is properly well built and not unlike the other ones. It's called 10.6.2 Snow Leopard, made by Hazard. Now, I'm sure you could do a couple of Googles to get the links. I'm not going to post links due to I've almost getting my old account. Well, you can't.
It takes a while for my PC to actually finish these codes.
A computer that has supports an SSE3 processor. You can find this out by googling for CPU, a program called CPU-Z, downloading it, and it will tell you if it supports SSE3. If you have SSE2, you can run Leopard, but not Snow Leopard. So I'm thinking if your computer's a dual core or better, you're probably going to be able to run Hackintosh. And that's about it.
We're working.
Really. That's basically the minimal required Snow Leopard, but I must point out Snow Leopard is not as stable as Leopard currently, so this is just people who do want to try out Snow Leopard. So I'm going to stick the disk in the computer and I'm going to get started. Right, so after you got your disc inserted in, turn on your machine obviously. And you want to
Check.
now this key is either F8, F12, F2, and you want to go
Or
this,
the escape key
so you can select the CD.
to go to boot menu.
So just carry on tapping, repeat.
And we got working mouse. And possibly we have a working keyboard, I hope.
And then you want to select your CD, DVD drive that's now is located in.
I know as you select this, because it's always that.
You're going to press F8 and then you're going to type in before-b. And then it's going to start loading all the wacky files and we can get start to install Hackintosh. So I'll pause the video and see you in a moment. Right, now you should be in this part of the setup now where it says Mac OS 10. You want to use English as the main language, unless it's not your default language. If you don't get to this bit and you get something with an Apple logo and it's spinning round and round, and you get a cross at the bottom of it, that
we have it.
That
it says welcome.
It can't find the chips there, so it can't find the hard drive.
Blah 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 blah. Basically, I know what to do next. Is you go to the Mac OS X installer. No, actually, no. You go to utilities and disk utility.
Agree. And it'll examine for the hard disks. So you want to go to utilities, disk utility.
Disk utility.
And then that's obviously loading right now.
Loaded.
Excuse me. So one waiting for the disk utility to load now. And you want to select the hard drive that you're going to use and then select partition.
That one?
And you want to go to the erase tab. Make sure the name has got no spaces in it. I'll call mine Leo. Click erase. Erase. Should start giving you the bar at the bottom. And then it should be formatted. You want to click close on that. And then you should be able to select the drive.
Let's do that again to double check.
And you want to select the hard drive that you're going to use and then select partition. And you want to go to the erase tab. Make sure the name has got no spaces in it. I've called mine Leo. Click erase. Erase. Should start giving you the bar at the bottom. And it should be formatted. You want to click close on that. And then you should be able to select the drive. Click continue.
Hold on. I didn't. Okay, now we know what to do.
Mine Leo. Click erase. Erase. Should start giving you the bar at the bottom. And it should be formatted. You want to click close on that, and then you should be able to
erase.
drive. Click continue. Then you'll always want to select customize, otherwise.
So right now it's erasing the Presario. I think it erased. Yeah, I think it actually erased. Yeah, okay. So now we go clicking out of there. Then we go to continue. And then we hit agree. Ah, and here's our drive we want to install it to. Available. Total bytes. 87.5 gigabytes available. Click that and that will be your drive to install it with. Now the important thing is to customize. Now that's what he says.
You may get kernel panic. And customize, we really don't want to select much. No drivers, you could select what you want, but these are the three main things you need to select. Apart from that, you can select what you want. So in bootloaders, and let me just go a bit more forward here. So in bootloaders, you need to select the Chimelon RC3 PC EFI 10.5.
If you heard that, you must select this one, the second one. He said 10.5, definitely. You select that.
On the kernels, now this depends on your computer. If you have an Atom processor, select the Atom one. If you have an Intel processor, select this one. Actually, you can actually use, I just remembered, you can actually use SSE or SSE2 or SSE2 processors for this distro, just remembered. So select that one if you have an Intel processor. And if you have an AMD processor, select the Modbin kernel.
And what you do is you look at your computer and find what your computer is. Mine's an AMD. So we're going to go to the kernel and go to the AMD kernel.
So it's mainly Atom, Intel, and AMD. So I've selected the Intel because I have an Intel processor. Then you want to scroll down and then find system support. You want to select
what's in system support. So you close that.